There's one thing about my offensive threat that the majority of you guys don't know about. It's something that you won't see unless I show you. If you're in my park, you look at my player, you can't see it. Like I said, the only person that knows about this is me. I always show you guys my attributes, my badges, but there's one more secret stat on my offensive threat that I have that the majority don't. Before I get into this video, please do me a favor, drop a like. Let's aim for 2,000 likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with post notifications on so you never miss an upload. And let's get right into the video. It's Quil, and I'm coming back at you with a new video, and you guys are probably wondering, what is he talking about? And I actually showed this to you guys one time before. I showed you guys this back in December, but it's about time I show you guys it right now. So if you wondered what I was talking about, here it is. Now if you guys want to find out what yours are, this is exactly what you do. You come over to stats, you click on roster, and then you click Y twice. And this is what I'm talking about. Your tendencies. Now you guys probably already see it. I have 100 on every single tendency except one. And that one that I have a 0, you can see, is driving layup. Now I thought that anytime I go up, it would give me a dunk. You see, tendency means, if you guys don't know what tendency means, it means like whatever the game wants you to do. So if I'm wide open if I'm taking a wide open lane with a 0 driving layup tendency, in reality, I should never ever get a driving layup because I have a 0 driving layup tendency. What a lot of people glitch out is their foul tendency. But guys, I will be the first one to say, I really do not think that tendencies matter that much this year. Like you guys see, every single tendency on this build is 100 except for my driving layup. But you guys are going to see in the gameplay that I show you, I'm still getting layups. Like I'm telling you guys, I'm not saying tendencies don't matter at all, but it doesn't make as big of a difference as you guys would think. So you see I'm an offensive threat, 100 tendency on everything, right? You're probably thinking, Quil, that's why this player is so glitchy. But like I said, I really do not think tendencies matter that much. Just to show you, let me show you guys what my tendencies are on my two-way slashing playmaker. So my two-way slashing playmaker, same thing. You go to stats, you click on roster, you click Y twice, and you get to your tendencies. Like I said, on this player, I have normal tendencies. You guys see, this is what your tendencies should look like, okay? So now you guys see what I was talking about. The secret that makes my offensive threat a demigod. I also have all 100 tendencies besides my driving layup on my playmaking shot creator, my first build. And I'm telling you guys, I lay the ball up every time I go up on that build. So I'm telling you, I really do not think they matter. But now let's get into some gameplay on my offensive threat just to further prove why he's not only a demigod, but why I don't really think tendencies matter that much. So here's the gameplay. Obviously, I'm on my offensive threat. Every tendency is 100. You guys just saw that. But my point is, and you guys are going to see this a few times in these gameplays, is that I still get driving layups. Even though my driving layup tendency is on 0, which realistically means I should never get a driving layup. I should dunk it every time. If my stamina is low, I'll still get a layup, right? And another thing I wanted to point out to you guys is you guys just saw the tendencies of my two-way slashing playmaker. They're normal. That is what normal tendencies look like. It's just, I'm not gonna say it's random numbers. I'm pretty sure it's based off of what you do in my career is what your tendencies really go off of. And by the way, if you guys were wondering, there is no way to actually get your tendencies, right? There is no way anymore to glitch out your tendencies. I did this all the way back in either October, I think it was November. I think it was November when it came out. No, it was the end of October. Yeah, the end of October is when I did it. Like I said, I have it on my offensive threat and my playmaking shot creator. I don't have it on my two-way because I made that build in January and you could no longer do it. But if I could have, obviously I would have, because there's no negative to it. There's only positives. But this is what I wanted to tell you guys. I really feel like Even though I have normal tendencies on my two-way slash and playmaker, that build not only dunks faster, but it dunks better than my offensive threat, and that's without 100 driving dunk tendency like my offensive threat has. And the reason why I'm making this video, by the way, I did show you guys this once before this year, all the way back in December, I showed you guys this. So if you guys are a real OG fan, or you know, watch my videos back then you guys would already know this. But if you didn't, here you go, and you guys are probably surprised, and a few of you are probably mad, because I don't know why, but around the 2K community, this has been a very big trending topic. If you guys, by the way, take a look at this. I was having a perfect game. 7 for 7, 3 for 3 from 3. This was my first game online to record. And you guys saw that dude just, he fouled out. He was getting cooked and fouled out. So I just want to show you guys a last clip to show that we did end that game right there. It's crazy that dudes really will foul out when they're getting cooked like that. But back to what I was saying is, it's a trending topic, tendencies. You know, there's been a lot of wagers going on, and in all these wagers, anytime somebody makes a contested shot, all people are commenting tendos. Somebody will make a contested layup. Somebody will make a contact dunk. Somebody will be a two-way slash and playmaker and get a contact dunk. The entire chat will be spamming tendos. He has tendencies. Guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter that much. Tendencies do not matter. If you're a two-way slash and playmaker, you're gonna get contact dunks regardless of tendencies, right? So you see right there, I had no stamina. Even with the 100 driving dunk tendency, I still get a layup. I'm telling you, I'm not saying they don't matter at all, but people around the community are really gassing how much tendencies really do for you. For example, on my playmaking shot creator, I know that build isn't the best for dunking, right? I didn't even max out my driving dunk on that build, but I have 100 driving dunk tendency on it and a 0 driving layup tendency, just like this build. But if I have a wide open paint on that build, I'll probably lay it up 50% of the time. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter as much as people think. And it's crazy because I still feel like, guys, I'll be watching people's streams with their offensive threats. They still get all these contact dunks. And you guys don't see it, honestly, because I don't really like to show it in the video. But when I do go for these crazy clips, when I do go for these contact dunks, I'm telling you guys right now, they don't even happen a lot of the time. It's like right here, the center will be sitting in the paint like he is right now. Take a look at this. He was sitting in the paint. And if I try and force up a driving dunk, it won't give me a contact dunk every single time. You see right there, that wasn't a contact dunk, okay? That right there was not a contact dunk. But if I do go for a contact dunk, it's not gonna give me it every single time. I know right here, it might be a little fishy because I am getting a driving dunk every time, but they're not contacts. And I'm telling you guys, you would think with 100 driving dunk tendency, Hall of Fame contact finisher, and slasher takeover, that if I go for a driving dunk, it should give me one every single time realistically. I have every contact dunk equipped. I have 100 dunk tendency, which is the highest you could possibly get. I have slashing takeover, which is the best thing to help you finish. I have Hall of Fame contact finisher, which is the best badge for finishing. But so you would think every single time that I decide I want to dunk the ball, my player would dunk. But that's just not the case. And you guys see, throughout this video, I was cheesing a lot with that hop back. Guys, it really takes no skill. I'm sorry, but if you spam that hop back move, I don't know, bro. It just takes no skill. And that's why I say, by the way, I want to address this one time if you're still watching this, because a lot of people comment on my videos and tell me, Quil, I want to see you wager. Guys, I'm down to wager any content creator on the threes as long as they run point guard, okay? Because point guard on the threes is what takes the most skill in 2K20. The twos court nowadays isn't who the better player is. The twos court now is who can bring out the cheesiest builds, who can cheese the best and abuse their build the best. The threes court, running point guard on the threes court, is the thing in 2K20 that I feel like takes the most skill. So if any content creator, big content creator, wants to wager me on the threes and run point guard, I'm down. But guys, that offer has been up. I put it on Twitter, I put that on Twitter in October. Said if any big content creator wants to wager me on the threes running point guard, let's do it. Nobody wants to, okay? So I just wanted to address that real quick, show you guys my 100 tendencies, show you why my player is a demigod, and if you guys did enjoy this video, do me a favor, leave a like, sub if you're new. I'm gonna leave you guys with this one last bucket, and I'm out.